How you doing?
Good.
Doing well, thanks. Obviously, I know you guys are always looking for the result, but it seemed like that last game there against Winnipeg, there was maybe more to build on in that game than any game so far this season.
Yeah, a lot of good things. We haven't had issues scoring, so that's kind of the first time we've had an issue of putting the puck in the back of the net. But it wasn't for lack of opportunity, lack of attempts, lack of generation. It's just more so trying to go and pass a really good goalie. But yeah, a lot of good things from us, and still things to work on, still things we want to dial in on. But better performance for 60 minutes at least.
Is it, seeing that, knowing that the reinforcements are on the way, is that, even something maybe a little bit more moral that you guys can build on or just help the vibe in here?
Yeah, sure, I guess. We don't care who's coming, who's not. We got to worry about the guys in this room and trying to get 2 points tonight and put together, another good effort, another 60 minutes tonight. So it's about this group in here getting better tonight and doing a little bit more.
Josh told me last week that everything that you guys are dealing with right now, it's all work ethic based. Like you said, doesn't matter who's in, who's out. How do you feel the work, is coming from everyone here in the group?
Yeah, it's getting better. On both sides of the puck, it's getting better. Just guys being more connected, working as a group of five, not putting each other in bad positions and not making mistakes at bad times where, you put your teammates in jeopardy of making another mistake type thing. So, just a group effort of consistently getting better together.
And with that kind of fluidness that you're talking about, has that just come with time and Arturi being back and just, again, kind of working together more? So
time, reps, guys just being a little bit more locked in and more dialed in on what we're trying to do and detailed on what we're trying to do and understanding the structure a little bit more and sticking to it and not veering away from it as well.
A lot of success against this team coming into town. How do you guys keep up that momentum going into tonight's game?
Well, it's, all our success has been in the past. We haven't played them yet this year with this group. So it's a good test for us. Coming off Winnipeg was a great team and another great team tonight in Carolina. So another team where we need to be locked in on both sides of the puck and dialed in for 60.
We just got to try to move the puck quick, not get, because they have a big D, they have big forwards, so not try to get jammed up in the walls, try to get the puck moving in the offensive zone and hopefully create some looks. But they're obviously very dangerous offensively, so we gotta try to manage the puck well and play hard defense.
Because they're flying in today instead of last night because of the storm. Is there a way to take advantage of that?
Well, yeah, I think it's not ideal for sure. If I think about if we would do that, it's different than what you used to, and it feels like a preseason travel. Obviously they probably left earlier, so I don't know if they're skating, but probably left in the morning, gained 2 hours. So yeah, I think it might be a little bit, but they're a veteran group and been through a lot. They're a really very, very good team. So I don't think it's gonna be as much as maybe we think, but we just gotta play it like it's normal.
You guys look at all the players that are coming back soon, or are you guys more focused on who is in the room right now and not trying to think about that?
Yeah, well, I think obviously we're interested how they're doing, and obviously I think with Val we know the date and when he's going to be back, but other guys, we're obviously inquiring about their situation and how they're doing in their rehab, and because they're teammates and they're good players, so we're excited to hear when they get be back. But most of the time, obviously when you practice and you're in the rink and getting ready for games, it's just about who's in the room and who's available for us. So, but it's kind of a mix, Obviously, you wanna know what's going on with those injured guys too.
I was talking to Devon about that game in Winnipeg, and obviously you guys don't get the result, but it felt like there was a lot of good things to build on there for the group. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the template and the structure in which we played in is sort of what we want to replicate on a nightly basis. I think if we do that more often than not, we're going to come out with a result. I think, Georgie played great. Their goalie played great. And, one goal is the deciding factor in that. And I think for us, there's a lot of positives we can take away from that game, especially against, a really good divisional opponent, sort of a matchup stick game for us. And I think we can, take some of those positives and move forward with them.
Jared talks a lot about he wants you guys having fun. Is that a fun game for you guys to play. Again, even though you don't get the result, that level of competitiveness.
For sure, I think the intensity just slowly ratcheted up as the game went on, and the speed went up, the competitiveness in a division matchup, and knowing where they're at in the standings and how hot of a team they were. And I think we're going to have a similar opponent tonight in regard to how they've done so far this season. They've obviously had a great start to the year, so it's on us to have that same intensity at home here. And I think the start is huge for us. It's something we've been missing a bit lately. So once we start off on the right foot, then we can sort of roll it over and keep doing those things we did last game.
Val comes back about a week from now. Lecky's already back. Jared was telling us that Drouin's pretty close. Are you guys looking at that at all? Or are you guys trying not to focus on who's out of the lineup and just worrying about who's in it?
Yeah, we know who's coming back, and it's close here, but I think we just can't really focus on that and get distracted by that. They'll be back when they're back, and right now we got to do what we can do with what we have, and that's on us as individuals to put our best foot forward and give ourselves the best chance to win every night.
Did you have to do any shoveling this morning?
I did do some shoveling this morning, yeah, dog park and shoveling.
Thanks so much, Logan.